Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello everyone, this is Syed Malik, and in this video we are going to solve problem number 15 from Cash Book Intermediate First Year Accountancy. Now let us begin with our problem. Prepare a triple column cash book from the following transactions. June 1st, 2018, cash in hand and cash at bank. So immediately after reading this, we need to draw the format of cash book, and which is divided into two sides. One is debit and the other is credit. In the debit side, we can observe 6 columns: date, receipts, LF, discount allowed, cash, and bank. Similarly, on the credit side, we can observe date, payments, LF, discount received, cash, and bank. So, in the first statement of this problem, it is mentioned that cash in hand and cash at bank. What is this? This is nothing but balance. Balance of cash and balance at bank. So, these both are our asset. Asset का हमेशा डेबिट बैलेंस रहता. What we going to do is that we need to move our hand towards the debit side. ठीक है? And in the date column we will write 1st of June 2018. Slightly we're going to adjust this to fill the date. Yes, done. So the receipt side we need to write to balance brought down B/D. What is the balance of cash? That is rupees 12,500 and 14,800 for bank. So 12,500 in cash and 14,800 in bank. Now let us see the first transaction, that is on 3rd June. Cash sales rupees 3,000. This means we have sold goods for cash. Business में पैसे आए, तो जब कभी भी business में पैसे आएंगे, we'll move our hand towards the debit side, that is the receipt side, and here we'll write the date 3rd June 2018, and in the receipt side we need to write to what we have done. We have sale, goods हम बेचे, so we need to write sales here, sales account. What is the amount? The amount is rupees 3,000. So 3,000 is the amount of sales. Now let us move towards the next transaction, that is on 7th June. Purchase goods from Ashok and paid by check 5,000. So what we have done? We have done purchases. So हमारे business में से पैसे गए. पैसे जब कभी भी हमारे business में से जाएंगे, we have to record that transaction on the payment side. The date is 7th June. So here we will write 7th June 2018, and in the payment column we need to write by what we have done. We have purchased. So purchases account. What is the amount? The amount is rupees 5,000 and the payment is made through check. चेक अगर आप दिए तो हमारे बैंक अकाउंट में से पैसे जाते, ठीक है. So we will enter this 5,000 in the bank column, that is rupees 5,000. Now let us move towards the next transaction. Before that we're going to adjust this date. Done. The next transaction is cash paid into bank rupees 1,800, 10th June. Where is cash? In our cash box. ठीक है. Whenever there is a direct connection between cash box and bank, contra entry exists. Cash box में से पैसे लिए, बैंक को गए, डिपॉजिट कर डाले. So whenever there is a direct connection between cash box and bank, contra entry exists. So immediately if we identify that is contra entry, we need to pass the journal entry. तो कैश डिपॉजिट की जर्नल एंट्री क्या रहेंगी? बैंक अकाउंट डेटार टू कैश अकाउंट, because bank is a receiver and cash is going out from the business. Debit the receiver and credit what goes out. So when we observe the journal entry, 2 is with cash account. So what we need to write? We will write to cash account and by bank account. So for identification we have to write C in the LF column. Now let us write the date of this transaction. What is the date? The date is on 10th June. So we'll write 10th June on both sides, 10th June 2018. Here also we have to write 10th June 2018. Right? So what is the amount? The amount is 1,800. So what is the rule of contra entry? We need to enter the amount in the ऑपोजिट कॉलम। अब इधर कैश दिखा तो आपको बैंक में एंटर करना है, दैट इज 1800, और इधर क्या दिख रहा है आपको, बैंक। सो आप किधर एंटर करते हैं, कैश में, दैट इज 1800. Done. Now let us move towards the next transaction, that is on 12th. Cash paid to Lakshmi 1850, discount received 250. So cash is going out from the business. अगर business में से पैसे बाहर गए, we have to record it on the payment side. The date is 12th June 2018, and in payment column we need to write by, किसको दिया आप पैसे, cash paid to Lakshmi, Lakshmi's account. The discount is 240 and the amount is rupees 1850. 1850. Done. Now let us move towards the next transaction, that is on 16th June, cash withdrawn from bank for office use. So immediately we will go for the journal entry of cash withdrawn. What is the journal entry? Cash is coming in the business. So debit, what comes in? Cash account debtor. To bank is a giver. So to bank account. This is a journal entry for cash withdrawn. Why we are opting for journal entry? हम journal entry बना रहे हैं क्यों? Because this is a contra entry. ठीक है, आप बैंक को गए, कैश निकाले और बिजनेस में कैश बॉक्स के अंदर लेके आके रख डाले. Whenever there is a direct connection between cash box and bank, contra entry exists. So directly what we will do, we will go and pass the journal entry. अब ये journal entry को observe करो आप. In this journal entry, you can observe 2 is with bank account. Bank account के साथ 2 है. So in cash book, we will write to bank and by cash account, to bank account by cash account, and in the LF column for identification of contra entry we have to write C on both the side. What is the date of this transaction? The date is 16th June and the amount is 2000. So first we'll write the date, that is 16th June 2018. 16th June 2018. Always remember the rule of contra entry. What is the rule of contra entry? The bank दिखा तो amount cash column में enter करना है आपको. The amount is rupees 2000. इधर cash दिखा तो amount bank column में enter करना है आपको, that is rupees 2000. Done. Now let us move towards the next transaction, that is sold machinery and the amount is received through Paytm. Paytm मतलब हमारे बैंक अकाउंट में पैसे आते हैं. ठीक है, मशीनरी बेचे और पैसे हमारे बैंक अकाउंट में आए. सो जब कभी भी हमारे बिजनेस में पैसे आएंगे, वी नीड टू रिकॉर्ड दैट ट्रांजैक्शन ऑन द डेबिट साइड, रिसिप्ट साइड. सो व्हाट इज द डेट ऑफ दिस पर्टिकुलर ट्रांजैक्शन? द डेट इज 19th June. फर्स्ट विल राइट द डेट 19th June 2018 and in the receipt column we will write क्या बेचे हम, मशीनरी account, and the amount is received through Paytm. तो हमारे बैंक अकाउंट में आते हैं पैसे. We need to enter the amount in the bank column. What is the amount? The amount is rupees 2400. 2400 is the amount. The next transaction is on 25th June. Advertisement expenses 150. If it is expenses, then cash is going out from the business. अगर business में से cash गया, you have to write that transaction on the payment side, and the date is 25th June 2018. By cash जाने के पीछे reason क्या है, वजह क्या है? Advertisement account. What is the amount? The amount is rupees 150. 150 is the amount. Then we'll see the next transaction. Received a check from Vishnu 1980. Discount allowed 120. Vishnu's check deposited into bank. It is clearly telling that we have deposited check on the same date. So check is received, तो check आया तो हमारे बिजनेस में पैसे आते हैं बैंक अकाउंट में. So we need to move towards the receipt side. ठीक है, बिजनेस में पैसे आए, so he is giving that check Vishnu to Vishnu's account. What is the amount? The amount is 1980 and discount is 120. Discount is 120 and the amount is 1980. Right? What is the date of this transaction? The date is 28th June. 28 June 28 June 2018. Done. चेक आया था इसीलिए हम बैंक अकाउंट में मेंशन करें and we have deposited the check on the same date. Now the last transaction is on 30 June. Salaries paid by check. We are paying salaries through check. तो पैसे गए तो पेमेंट साइड रिकॉर्ड करना है. That is on 30 June 2018. Here we'll write by salaries. My salaries account. Salaries are paid by check. Check से गए पैसे 3,820. 3,280. Sorry. 3,280. Done. Everything is done. Now we need to do total. ठीक है, पहले हम डिस्काउंट का टोटल करेंगे. And what is it? It is 120. Discount received is 240. Then we'll do the total of the cash column. First we'll begin with the debit side. It is 12,500 plus 3,000 plus 2,000. That is 17,500. ठीक है, ये 17,500 ज्यादा है तो जो ज्यादा रहा हम उसको दोनों तरफ लिख देते हैं, डेबिट एंड द क्रेडिट साइड. So 17,500 on the debit side in the cash column, and again on the credit side in the cash column we need to write 17,500. Done. And from this 17,500 we need to subtract the credit side amounts. 17,500 minus 1,800 minus 1,850 minus 150. Done. So the balance will be 13,700 will be the balance. Now let us see the total of the bank column. That is 14,000 plus, sorry, that is 14,800 plus 1,800 plus 2,400 plus 1,980. Done? Yes. So the total is 20,980. ये 20,980 क्रेडिट साइड के टोटल से ज्यादा है. सो डेबिट साइड का टोटल ज्यादा है तो जो टोटल ज्यादा रहेगा वो हम दोनों तरफ लिख देते हैं, डेबिट एंड ऑन द क्रेडिट साइड. सो 20,980. डन. एंड फ्रॉम दिस 20,980 we need to subtract 5,000, 2,000 and 3,280. Done. So the balance will be 10,700 in the 10,700 in the bank column. 10,700. So this is what? This is balance. So here we need to write in the payment side by balance C/D carried down. What will be the date? The date will be the date of last transaction, 30 June 2018. So immediately after writing this is our responsibility to write balance brought down. So it will jump from the credit side and appear on the debit side below the total. So the date will be 1st of July 2018. And in the receipt column we need to write to balance B/D brought down. So the balance brought down of cash is 13,700 and bank is 10,700. From this we have completed problem number 15. The next video we're going to deal with problem number 16. Till then, stay connected with Ranks. Thank you.